Let me explain about the real life RPG mission right here. The mission itself is going to be required. It's a one off, one time only. What is going to be nested underneath, and right now there's only one thing, is going to be optional. See the stripes? That means optional. So everything underneath this is optional. But let me explain a little bit of the backstory on why I'm offering this to you. At the end of February of this year, I was in Long Beach with Mick, the teacher I work with developing this system, and we were presenting at the Educating for Careers conference. Thousands of teachers are in Long Beach for this convention, this conference. And, we presented this system and the concept behind it. And we were there for 4 days, went to a lot of sessions, but Long Beach and the convention center there, right downtown, is adjacent to the Port of LA. And the Port of LA has cruise ships coming in every morning, disembarking passengers. This is the end of February of this year. Now, we drove home at the beginning of March, and all during that first week back, I kept getting sicker and sicker. The 6th of March was my last day of school. The 13th was when the district just gave it up and said, school's canceled. This is crazy. And yeah, I was one of the initial wave of coronavirus recipients. As far as I know, I didn't get any kids sick. That's good. But at that point in time, no one really knew what was going on. Now, at the exact same time, I'm reading a book called The Stork Tower. I'm in book 3. And I highlighted this. And I added a note. So real life will look more like a game. And it says this triggered the RL RPG, the real life RPG. And out of that came, remember I went home sick on the 6th of March? Out of that came this, my real life RPG. And notice the first date. This is March 7th. I made this sick as a dog, barely able to move. I'm coughing my lungs out. And I made this in order, I did it because it sounded like fun. But what it became was kind of a survival tool to get through the 5 weeks of misery that I went through. And my wife got it from me and she got sick. But the bottom line is, this continued through April. I'm not going to take you through all the maps, but it continued. And during this time, I did all these missions every single day, keeping track of things. And I ended up losing 30 pounds. Bonus. Of course, in July, I broke my foot and I put 15 back on. But that's a completely different story. What I want to tell you is that I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to open up Do Something. And then slowly but surely, I'm going to add additional missions. And I don't know, maybe there will be more than one here for you tomorrow. But Do Something is a great place to start. And I will explain in this mission exactly what it means and how it intersects the Mac Lab and your life at home. So just a heads up that this is optional after you complete this video. But I'm telling you, if you get engaged with this, and I'm going to let you craft this to fit your own life, because I certainly crafted my real life role-playing game towards my goals. Weight loss was one of them. Exercise was one of them. I'm going to let you customize this. But it's optional. You don't have to do it. Joe, I don't need another thing to do. It's fun. And it You wake up in the morning wondering how you're going to make a new mark in your little RPG that only you really know about.